Hello everyone, welcome to Code and Learn. So in the last video, we looked at the theoretical part for the TCP server in Go. In this video, we are going to start our coding. So first thing we are going to do is set up our project. So let's do that. First, I'm going to create a directory, Go Redis server, then cd into Go Redis server. And the first thing I'm going to do is create a Go project. So go mod init github.com/codeandlearn 1991 and then Go Redis server. Cool. So that's create our Go mod. Now I have the directory open in VS Code. Here I'm going to create a directory cmd/server, which will hold our main file for the Redis server. So main.go pkgm, that should create our package main. For now, I'm just going to do fmt println hello world and save it. Now to make our life easier, I'm just going to create a makefile for this project. Makefile. First thing I'm going to do is create a variable gobin, which will hold our binaries for the tool required for this project. For that, I'm just going to do $ braces and then shell pwd, that is print working directory /.bin. So that means from where you're running the makefile, in that directory, create a .bin directory. Next, I'm going to define another variable for golang clint. Forgot to add a question mark so that this can be updated from the command line itself. If not provided, we are going to use this default value. For golang clint, I'm going to use version 2.3.1, which is the latest version available when I'm creating this video. Then I'm going to add the environment variables into our path. So shell : n, then path, add the go bin into the existing path, and then use this in the shell from where the makefile will be running. So that's our basic setup for envars. Next, I'm going to create a target or a phony target for formatting Go files. So I will name it format Go and need to add 2 colons so that it's a phony command. I will say golang clint run --fix and all the files in current and its child directories. The next one I'm going to create is tools. This is going to be used to download all the tools required for the project. Again, this is a phony target. mkdir-p gobin. So I'm just going to create the gobin if it doesn't exist. Then curl directly from the source for golang clint. So that's the whole command. Let me zoom out a little so that you can see it. Close our sidebar, and that's the full command. I will be adding the link to the code in our video description. Then I'm going to create another one, which is for running the binary or running our Go program. So I will say go run cmd/server/main.go and save it. Now let's try it out. So I will do make run, and it is working as expected. Now for the other one, I'm just going to do make tools. So that should install the golang clint binary into our .bin directory. So we should have pulled the binary. Let's see that. If you see, a .bin directory was created and we have the golang clint binary. So now if I run make format go, it should work. And as you can see, it's working as expected. In the next video, we are going to write our TCP server and listen for incoming connections. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, happy coding.